Here's one thing you might want to consider with your service-based business. If you're like me in the landscape industry, you need a lot of equipment in your business. And so that's why we have different vendors to supply those different needs. Your business really depends on the vendors that you have in your area. You got to choose wisely on which and who those vendors will be. And if you're wanting to go big in business, in my industry, you need a lot of tools. And it starts with the vendor. If you have a great relationship with the vendor, then you're gonna create great deals for the future once you start buying things in bulk. Because believe me, when you start your service-based business, there's a lot of variables that go into it as you scale. There's mowers, there's weed whackers, there's mulch, there's rock. You gotta account for all of that and find the right vendor to do so in the right locations that you're serving in your area. I knew when I started my business that I wanted to scale this thing big. And when I bought my first mower, I had to pick the right one that had great quality as a machine for a piece of equipment, but also had a great vendor when I could fix it or repair it or buy more when I needed to. And once I thought ahead, seeing my mentors and their businesses and how big they were, I knew I was gonna have an in-house mechanic once I grew it to a point to have a system to then replicate it. It really just all depends on the goal that you have for your business. I don't know what that is. It's different for everyone, but whatever your goal is, big or small, you got to choose how you want to grow your company to then figure out the next steps with action that you want to take. Now, here are a couple tips that I've learned with creating relationships with your vendors. Now, if you're a young buck like me, you need to go inside those vendors when you're starting out and shake the manager's hand, shake the owner's hand. You got to figure out how to get them to know you. Once you keep showing up and you keep purchasing from them consistently, they're gonna see that and you're gonna create a bond. In order for them to know your name, you gotta get to know their name. I know I still struggle with this. I literally have to meet someone 3 or 4 times just to understand what their name is. I can recognize faces, but when it comes to their name, I forget all the time. And so that puts you at an advantage because there's a lot of people that will forget someone's name the first time that they meet them. Now, there's some very great vendors out there. You gotta appreciate them sometimes. Maybe the best ways is taking them out for a drink or delivering pizza or giving them donuts to show your appreciation. These small little details can get you so far in your business with your vendors when you're scaling bigger and bigger. By doing this, it could strike you a deal that you might not even know about in the future that could strengthen your business big time. When you're new trying to find a vendor, you got to figure out what is their experience like. The customer experience is what I'm talking about. If their experience with you is not good, then it's probably not good for the rest of their customers. I found that family-owned businesses, when they're taking care of B2B operations, is the best when they're trying to give and deliver an experience that is focused on the customer because they want to build their reputation. So find those type of vendors that will allow you to see that and to build a relationship that will last long term as you grow your business. And lastly, you know your vendors are giving you a product that is going to serve your business well, so then you can serve your customers. Keep striking deals with your vendors. When you keep doing that, then your cost of business goes down and your margins go up. Just alone in gas, we're doing about 15 grand a month. Now, for some businesses, that's nothing. But when you're doing anywhere from $500,000 to $1.5 million in revenue, that's a decent and significant amount. So Thornton's just built a gas station just down the street from where our shop is located. And it was a pretty nice gas station, so I just wanted to create a relationship with them because I know our gas prices had to come down. They gave us some WEX cards, which is like fleet cards for our business. That's making our prices of gas 30 or 40 cents lower than it should be. If you think about it, that's thousands of dollars that it's saved right there. We're spending $4.19 for diesel, and it just depends on where you're at. But $4.19 is still pretty low, but we're getting about $3.80, $3.90 with that slashed off using those WEX cards. Plus, it's nice because it's so convenient. And it's allowing our crews to not get in accidents and wasting time and getting snacks. Just going to the gas station once throughout the day, and that's at the end of the day as well. That's just one of the examples that I used as my vendor to save costs and expense to increase our profit margins as a business, saving thousands and thousands of dollars. Now, will Thornton's be our gas go-to? Probably not in the future. We'll have those, whatever those gas things at the location our trucks and trailers are sitting at. We're probably not going to be going to the gas station, but this is a solution for now until we get to that point. I hope this video served you well with giving you the information and content that you needed for your business. I'm not saying it works for everyone, but it's worked for me. Yo, and make sure to dislike and like and comment. I don't care. I want to see your feedback anyways. Share with your friends and family. We'll catch you guys later.